Hello, my name is Tiffany Walsh, and I am the author of Book 2 in the Stay Connected Journals for Catholic Women series. And my journal is called Exploring the Catholic Classics, How Spiritual Reading Can Help You to Grow in Wisdom. And I'm a librarian, so as you might assume based upon my career choice, I really love to read. However, I found spiritual reading sometimes to be very daunting because I like reading to be transporting, to take me to another place, to another time, and to just fully become immersed in that setting. Reading really does that for me in a way that brings me so much joy. When it comes to nonfiction and spiritual nonfiction in particular, I think that it can be difficult to have that same type of experience because the text is a little bit more difficult to read. These books are written just at a much deeper level, right, by these holy men and women whose lives sometimes are very, very different from our modern day experiences. And so they can be more difficult to relate to and just really get into in that same way. But like many of you, I really didn't want that to be a deterrent to diving into really important books in our beautiful and rich Catholic faith. And so what I did is that I gathered 7 titles that are important within our Catholic faith, written by saints and other holy men and women. And I created a template in which you have excerpts from each of these books so that we can learn from them together. So with the short excerpt format, I think that it's a lot easier for us to be connected to each other and to learn from these wonderful books. And so just as a little sampling, some of the books that I chose are St. Thérèse of Lisieux, The Story of the Soul, St. Teresa of Avila. I'm looking at my stack here of well-worn dog-eared titles, The Way of Perfection. I have a couple of more modern titles in here that I'm really excited about, such as St. Edith Stein's Essays on Woman, looking specifically at female spirituality, and Crossing the Threshold of Hope by St. John Paul II. So from each book, I chose these selections. We look at those together. I talk about my own life experiences and try to tie them into things that would be relatable to you. We have plenty of space in the book for journaling your own thoughts and experiences, what's on your heart at any given point in time. I also connect the words from these books, so the different themes, the teachings that we are gleaning from these holy men and women, to the scriptures. And there are also discussion questions that you can use within your small group Bible study, or that you can just reflect on yourself from the comfort of your own home. And I really hope that my book is able to transport you to the time in which these different saints lived, and to become more immersed in the experiences that they had in the church. So throughout history, those are very diverse types of experiences, but I think that just biting off just that little bit makes it a lot more approachable. I know it does for me, and I hope that it does that for you too. And I think that as we journey through life, all of these different challenges can come our way, and we're never alone when we face these challenges. Of course, we have our Heavenly Father and the communion of saints that we are learning from, but we also have each other, and we can lift each other up in prayer. We can study the scriptures together and support each other through all of these things. And so I hope that my book really helps you to do that. That is my wish for you. Thank you so much for being a part of our journal series. I hope that you are able to get out of it just the joy and the inspiration that we felt in writing them. Have a wonderful day.